And bring him back, guys. Come on now. I think that was Junior. All right, guys. This time, let's wait for the tone. Try it again. Drivers ready. Turn marshals ready. Race number 5. Stock Buggy A main. Going on the sound of the tone. All right, so Junior making sure not to jump the gun that time. And we got a good start here out of stock. Buggy. Pat Smith, RTQ, getting into the pipes. Oh, and what a bad time to get into the pipes that was. Stacy Basika out front. Ray Lara in the 2. Denny O in the number 3. Smith in the number 4. Junior going to the inside of Pat, making the pass on him. Pat going back to the inside on the hip jump. Junior driving up on top of him and ended up on his lid. 30 down, 4.5 minutes left to go for Casey Basika ahead of Ray Lara as they come onto the straightaway. The 2 associated cars with the Pro Line bodies. Casey running the white, Ray running the silver. Casey with the clear wing and Ray with the yellow wing. 1 minute down and 4 minutes left to go. Lara trying to hunt down Basika. Patrick Smith in that number 3 spot. So RTQ running third after a bad start, getting back into that 3rd spot. Basika, Lara, Smith, Danny O, Mitch Freem, Chris Panic, CJ Lasley Jr. driving back, Andrew Michaels, Mike Williams, your running order in this one. So the best of our bump ups right now looks to be Chris Panic running in that 6th spot. 3:45 left to go, drivers. 3:45 to go. Basika in the all white on the backstretch, getting around some traffic. Lara on the backstretch as well, not letting him get too far ahead. Smith and Omachinsky, followed by Freem, our top 5. Mitch Freem trying to hunt down Denny O here for that 4th position. Denny O not having any of that. Casey by the line. Lara by the line, a 2.5 back. Casey working through traffic. CJ, you got your leader. And then 2nd will be coming up next. Good job. Oh, dang it. You try and be nice, and then that happens. Go figure. All right, so Casey down the back straightaway. 1 straightaway advantage right now over Ray Lara. Casey over the hip. Ray by the line. 20.6 to a 22.0. Ray getting caught up in traffic. So Casey making it through without any incident. About halfway done. We're about halfway done. For Casey Basika in the white buggy, spins out, caught on a pipe. Ray Lara going to get back into this one. Ray getting caught up with traffic again, though. So right now the traffic has been Casey's saving grace, as every time Ray tries to make it around, he gets into trouble with it. Looks like Patrick Smith had crept up into the 2 spot there, but now falls behind Ray. So there's our battle, Smith and Lara. Smith making the pass. Basika starting to check out a little bit here with 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes to go. Driver's leader is the all white. 2 spot is the orange and green. 3 spot is the silver and yellow. 4 spot going to be the red and silver. 5 spot going to be the blue, orange, green, and white. CJ in that TLR 22 running the 6. Labs in the Kyosho car runs 7. Panic, Michaels, and Williams all running associated cars 8, 9, and 10. Our bump ups right now running 8, 9, and 10. 1 minute and 30 to go. 1 minute and 30 to go. Leader back in traffic. 2 spot of Pat Smith is last time by 5.5 seconds back. This time, guys, it's going to be about the same, actually, I think, for Smith as he comes by the line just now, 5.5 seconds behind. Lara not letting him leave his sights, though. Battle to watch is the orange and green buggy and that silver and yellow buggy. That is the closest battle on track for position in the top 3 spots. Lara falling behind a little bit, goes outside, jumps in and out of that hole that we dug there. Backstretch for Smith, still 5.5 behind, so he's not letting Basika walk away, but Casey with a big lead here is going to have a hard time throwing this one out. 45 seconds left to go, drivers, 45 to go, and modified buggy. A-Main is up next. Barnett, Jerose Lane, Walnuts, Lasley Baker, and our bump ups. You guys are up next. Have them ready. So Basica with the bobble. Smith not anywhere near to capitalize, though. Quiet. 20 seconds left, drivers. Wah, wah, wah. Casey may make it 5 for 1. No, not going to do it. So that is time. Casey going to cross the line and take the win. Pat Smith going to finish, I want to say, second here as he comes down the straightaway. He will finish in that 2 spot. Ray done in the 3. CJ done in the 7. Laszlo Jr., the only one not done. Nick done in the 6. So it's Basica, Smith, and Lara top 3. Denny on the 4, Mitch in the 5, Laszlo Jr. in the 6, CJ in the 7, Panic, Michaels, and Williams. Turn them off, drivers. All transponders back to me. All transponders back to me. And drivers back out to Marshall. Race number 6, you are up. Race 6, modified Buggy A main event. You guys are up. What's up, Tut? Dude, bro, man. Dude, bro, man. Dude, bro, man. Brew, bro, bro. Bree, bree, bro, but bit. Hacked. Yeah, alright, so I need that yellow number 10 back. I believe that was, we'll find, never mind, it's right here. Thank you. Alright, Marshall's out to the track, and drivers, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go ahead and line them up. Jimmy Barnett on the number 1, Giroux on the number 2, Lane on the 3, Walnuts on the 4, Lasley on the number 5, Baker on the number 6, Casper on the 7, Herrera on the 8, Payne on the 9, and McDuffie on the 10. Thanks, Dan. All right, Mitch, you got the triple jump spot. We had a lot of drivers in that last one. I don't have a lot of turn marshals. Need a few more drivers back out from that last one for marshaling duty, please. I need one more marshal in the middle and one more marshal at the top of the straightaway. I need a marshal in the middle and a marshal at the top of the straightaway from that last one. Marshal in the middle and top of the straightaway. This is true. Casey. Chris, Andrew. That's alright. We'll have you in the middle there with Little Nick. And we need one more turn marshal, if we could, please, at the top of the straightaway. One more marshal at the top of the straightaway, guys. Anyone will do. Anyone want to help us out, I guess? One Marshall at the top of the straightaway. Top of the straightaway, top of the straightaway. Thank you, Jake. All right, grid looks decent. Good enough for me. Riders ready. Turn marshals ready. Race number 6.